guys, welcome. So I am in South Windsor right now, and I'm just gonna drive around. This is the first driving kind of vlog tour thing. I figured this would be a better way to just show you what the neighborhoods look like. Like if you're not from Windsor and you want to move here, you just see these on a map or you hear about it in a video, but you don't actually know what it looks like. You could go to Google Street View, which I encourage you to do, but I thought I might as well drive around and kind of give you a look at what some of these neighborhoods look like. So I'm right here, I'll show you on the map. This is in South Windsor, in an area of South Windsor called Walker Gates. All of the houses in this area are roughly 20 years old. They were built right around 99, 2000. As you can see, they're all raised ranches or raised ranches with a bonus room. So actually, let me get my cell phone camera too so I can shoot out the window, just so you can kind of see what I'm passing too as we drive by. So that's a raised ranch, and then the very next one here, that's a raised ranch with a bonus room right above the garage. So it's a little bit more space. The prices in this area, you're looking at $7 for a raised ranch. And now listen, I don't know when you're watching this. You could be in the future. So contact me if you want like accurate pricing. But right now, these raised ranches are going for $7. If you add the bonus room, you're going for closer to $8.50. The ones with the bonus room are usually a little bit newer. I mean, obviously these ones aren't. They're built the same time, but there's a couple streets over. We'll get to that in a minute. There's newer houses, just like built 2010 rather than the year 2000. And that does make a difference. By 2010, they're adding the ensuite bathroom and stuff like that. Regardless though, all of this area is considered a very, very nice area. Very sought after area to live in. I'm not going to talk constantly through this whole thing either, by the way. I'm going to drive around and just let you see the city. Actually, I'm going to go straight. I'll let you see the city, and then I'll comment when I have something to say. So this is Walker Gates. We'll also go up to this area of South Windsor and this area of South Windsor a little later on. We'll talk about the school districts and how much houses cost around there. Windsor has some of the best schools. South Windsor has some of the best schools in Windsor. You know what I'm realizing? That I can't multitask. Like trying to know what I'm saying and drive, I'm like talking slow and whatever, I'll get used to it. And also filming, you know, I'm doing like 4 things. Safety. As far as parks in this neighborhood go, you'd have to go over past 6th Concession, which is only a couple minute drive, and you got just this one park here. That's about it in this area. The good news is you're also close to all the stuff on Walker Road too, which is like the major commercial area where you got Costco and all that stuff. I'll show you that later. Let's keep going this way for now though. Okay, so now we get into those streets that are a little bit newer here. So let's turn down Brunswick here. Ugh, drop the phone. Oh my goodness. Destroying my phone here. All right, so have a look here at these houses. As you can see, these are a bit newer. Again, you're looking at 2012, 2010, 2011, 2012, right all around there. And they're gonna sell for a bit more, okay? This guy's just leaping out of his car. Careful, bro. All right, I'm gonna destroy my phone if I don't. Talbot Trail, I'll put up on the screen right here the rating it gets from the Fraser Institute, which measures how well the kids perform at tests at schools all across Canada and the United States. Actually, I think it's just Canadian, but it does pretty well. It's a good school. It's a new one too. Like, they just built it not that long ago, and it has everything from like JK right up to the end of grade 12. So Ducharme is the street that I'm on. That's like the main street in this area that brings you to all the houses. You know, these ones are even newer here. Like, we're at Helsinki. That's a great street. I'm gonna take a dip down here because these are like just built, some of these. In fact, look at that one. They're literally building it now as I said that. And Talbot Trail is just across the street here, but we'll go there in a sec. First of all, let's look at these. So these are brand new. I'll get more, again, I don't know when you're watching this, so if you want pricing on these, just to get an idea of what they go for, contact me. But they're gonna be a lot more pricier than those other ones we were just looking at that were $700,000. Obviously, if a 20-year-old house is going for $700,000 than the brand new ones, which are a bit bigger, by the way, most of them anyway, they're gonna be more money. Makes sense, wouldn't you say? So here's that park I was talking about right here. So it's right across the street from the school, because that's the school right there in front of you. Here, I'll pull in. We'll pull in. Say hi to the school. So this, my friends, is Talbot Trail School. I'll find and I'll put on the screen the exact year that this thing was built, but as you can see, like, it's pretty new and it's massive. And it does pretty well on all school testing. It's definitely above average. I know some people that got kids that go to the school. It's a really good school. So this school serves the whole Walker Gates area of South Windsor. Okay, you know what? Let's head up to, I'm gonna go out to the main road, Walker Road. You'll see, like, that's the main commercial district. You got your Costco, you got your restaurants, got your fast food, your Canadian Tire, and then from there we'll head to the other part of South Windsor I wanted to show you today. Let's go! Alright, so we are on Ducharme, and this is the main road that connects to Walker Road. Walker Road's like the major street that you connect to the 401, and it connects to the EC Row. So this really is close to, well, to everything really, to the 401, to the EC Row, which shoots across Windsor, and to the bridge that goes to Detroit. Right here, they're building the new condos there. Just FYI, that's coming right at the corner of Walker and Ducharme. So we're gonna turn left on the Walker, and then you're gonna see all the major stuff that we have in terms of shopping and all that. So up here, this blue building, It's probably pretty shaky on the camera. This blue building used to be the Cineplex. They just moved out and they moved into the mall. So now that's a giant building that I guarantee you is going to be a spirit Halloween as soon as October hits. They always seem to find big empty spaces to sell Halloween costumes. I hate waiting at lights. I just cannot handle it. I'm so impatient. All right, I'm gonna start filming on my cell too. So now we're entering the area with all the stuff. There is the former movie theater. We got Chuck's Roadhouse in there, Boston Pizzas across the street. I don't know how much you can pick up on the camera right now, to be honest with you. What do you got in there? Staples, PetSmart, Giant Tiger, Taka Sushi if you want some sushi. That place is great. There's the church, Windsor Christian Fellowship. You got McDee's up there. You got Starbucks over there. Swiss Chalet. A whole bunch of stuff in there. I don't even know it all. There's Costco, by the way, in case you were wondering, right there. So this is all up Walker Road. I'll show you on the map where we are. Yeah, Planet Fitness. I don't know how much you can see on this camera, to be honest with you. Here I am filming like an idiot. This truck's trying to merge. Whoops. We got Bulk Barn, you got Best Buy, right over there. Bulk Barn, Best Buy, Winners, Real Canadian Superstore. That's your major grocery shopping. God, people probably think I'm an asshole driving like this. All right, so it's part 2 of this video now. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a different shirt, it is a different day. I got hungry, okay? I went home and ate. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head down to Southwood School District. So Southwood is probably like one of the best, if not the best, public school in all of Windsor. Like when they do the testing, the province-wide testing and stuff, like kids from that school just kill it, okay? So we're gonna go down to Southwood Public School. We're gonna look in that school district and see what houses cost and what the houses look like. What can you get in that school district? And then we're gonna go to the most affordable spot in Windsor, or in South Windsor, rather, for you to get into, because it is a great area. All that's on the way. My name is Ryan. I'm a real estate appraiser and real estate sales agent. I help people move to Windsor. So if you're watching this and you're going to be moving to Windsor and you need some help, feel free to reach out for me. If you're looking to buy a house, I know everything there is to know about that. All right? So feel free to reach out. I get people calling me from YouTube literally all the time. Like 5 days a week, my phone rings from people from YouTube. You could be one of those people. So right now we're heading down Cabana Road, which is right here on your map. Southwood School is right here. We just did Walker Gates, which is right this little corner of South Windsor by the 401 and by Walker Road. Then we went up Walker Road to look at all the stores in the commercial district, and then we turned down Cabana Road, and that's where we are right now, okay? I'll put it up on the screen right now. Like this right here is the school district for Southwood School. And we'll go over when I get there what you can get in each area. There's that golf course right there. It gets really pricey right around the golf course. Like you can live in the streets that just circle it. But we'll start with the more affordable part of the Southwood School District. But it is gonna come at a premium regardless, just because it is Southwood. It is a great school district and people wanna be in that district for their kids. So Cabana Road here, this is like the main road that shoots you out through South Windsor. Like it's going to connect to Huron Church, which connects to the bridge that goes to Detroit. Or it connects to Walker Road and goes all the way down across the city, changes names to County Road 42. Okay, so we're on Cabana and we're pulling up right to the light that's at the corner of Southwood School. So I'm gonna pull in there and we'll just look at the school, I guess. Just so you know where it is. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, so we're pulling up the side of Southwood right now. That's the yard. And this is the side of the school right here. I'll pull in. It's an older building, but just a tremendous school. Yeah, that's it, man. We'll zoom in, see the sign. September 12th, school begins. All right, so that's Southwood. Now, it's at the corner of Mount Carmel. Let's go have a look at some of these houses so you can get an idea of what it costs and what it looks like to live in this area. Okay? I'll hit record on my phone. So houses in this region and like on Mount Carmel, they're all selling for around $650. Now you're gonna look at them and go, they're small. Yeah, I mean, these ones right here, at least at this part of the Southwood School District, they're small. They're 1,000 square feet, maybe 1,100 square feet, and they got 3 bedrooms, maybe another bedroom in the basement. They got 2 bathrooms. That's what you're looking at. They do get a little bit cheaper outside of the Southwood School District, but if you want to be in this district, you're paying $650 for this here. This is Villa Maria. We're turning down another great street. I mean, they're all great streets around here. They're older. All these houses, okay, built in the 1960s, like 59 to 69 kind of thing, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to add there at the moment. They don't come up for sale often either. You'll find that, like when you look in the MLS system, if I were to go through right now and look for stuff that's sold in the past 90 days, I don't think there is any on these streets right now. I gotta go back 6 months and I find 3 sales, you know? They don't come up all that often. Okay, so that's probably all you need. That gives you an idea of where Southwood School is. It's right there. And these houses right here on the map I'm showing you, these are the ones I'm driving around right now. And this is what they look like. Okay, so next, why don't we head down a little further into Southwood School District to the more pricey area right around the golf course, Southwood, or Roseland Golf Course. All right, so we just turned off onto Casgrain, and this is the first street that kind of circles the golf course, and this is where we start getting pricey houses. So these lots, it's the land that's very expensive, and so what you'll find is these houses that circle the golf course are very old, and so what you get is you get some ones like this one you're seeing out my window right now that they bought like 2 lots with 2 small houses on it, tore it down, and built a nice big house. This right here that you see now, this is one of the older ones. You see the difference, obviously. Look at the neighbor here. Look at the neighbor. Big old house that's new, okay? So, I mean, these people, I don't even know right now. The market keeps changing, but as I'm speaking of this, these houses here, I mean, if you get something renovated and really nice, even if it is small, you could be paying up to $1 million. You know what I mean? Nice, quiet street. Look at that small one right there. Like, that's still probably $800,000. Okay, so now we are turning down actually Roseland Drive. So all of these houses that you're seeing over here back onto the actual golf course, okay? Let me get my camera. So all of these houses back onto the golf course. We're on Roseland Drive right now. We're at the innermost street that circles the golf course. And as you can see, you got houses like this. They're freaking massive. All of these houses were once lots with small houses on them. And they bought the lots, they tore down the houses, and they built their big houses. Which is why you get a house like that, and then you get an older house right beside it like that. And then you get one under renovation / construction like that. It's all over the place. Some of them are really tiny. Like, look at this guy over here. That's a small little house, still worth a lot of money just because of the location. Now that one obviously is on the other side of the street. It's not backing on to the golf course, but they still seem to hold value even a street or two out from the golf course. And again, this is all in the school district for Southwood Public School. Any prices I tell you while I'm doing this could be wrong, because you could be watching this a year from now, 2 years from now. So feel free to contact me. This is my number on the phone, if you will, or on the screen. This is my phone number if you want more accurate pricing as to what things are going to cost in this region. Okay. So that's probably good for this area. I figure now we'll go to the most affordable region of South Windsor right here on your map. Okay, so now we are just north of Southwood Public School in what I would say is the most affordable region of South Windsor. Now we're no longer in the Southwood School District. We're now in Glenwood, I think it's called, if I'm remembering that right. It's a different school district. It's not as good as Southwood, but it's still above average. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really a big deal. Like, yes, you're right. Southwood is the best school in the region. But, I mean, your kids are going to turn out great if they go to Glenwood, too. Stuck behind a UPS. Hold on. Anyway, so I would say this is most affordable. Again, I'll get my camera out. Like, these houses, first of all, this street's busy. This is like the main road. This is Dominion Boulevard. We're right here on the map, okay? These are what the houses look like. 900 to 1,000 square foot ranches and little 1.5 stories. Still a very desirable area. People really want to live in South Windsor. Here, I'm going to turn down this street on Roland. Let's get off the main road here. Here, we can go a bit slower here because it's a smaller street. But this is McKay, okay? So little houses like this. And you can start right now, as I'm recording this, you can pick these up for $500, maybe $550, depending on if they have a garage or not. Okay. So now we're pulling up on one of the most highly touted schools, high schools anyway, in Windsor. And so regardless of whether you're in the Southwood School District or Glenwood, this is Vincent Massey High School. And this is where your kids will be going for high school. It is, like I said, one of the best schools in this region for high schools. It gets a very good rating. Everybody talks about wanting to live in a place where their kids can go to Vincent Massey. So there you go. That's where it is, and it's right around the corner from Glenwood Public School, which is right here on your map. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about this region. Southwood, it's close to the bridge going to Detroit. It's close to the 401. It's close to the EC Row. And it's great schools, great, quiet, safe neighborhood. If you need more information than what's in this video, feel free to reach out. My phone number is on the screen. If you're looking to move to Windsor, again, I can be of assistance to you there. I've never done a driving tour video like this. I have no idea if this sucks or not. Let me know down below. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.